But let's move on and talk about some recent Tarkov news. So recently, as recent as today, but I think the main development was a couple days ago. They spent multiple chunks of time where Tarkov was unavailable to players, where they went in to fix servers, saying that they're upgrading the server hardware and things like that, from what I understood on Twitter, just the tweet that they posted. And something about optimizing, I believe, factory customs and labs. This is all out on Twitter that they were saying. And at the time of the filming of this podcast, even actually it might be back up by now, but Tarkov was down for server updates just even a few hours ago. So we'll have to test it out soon. We have not been able to check it out. But it has been reported to me that after the last update that they did, within the past couple days, that it may have helped with some of the lag when the player is loading into a raid, because I know that's been a problem for a lot of people with lower end computers. Not even lower end, like even decent computers are having trouble with this. It's just if your computer's not an absolute monster, you might have some memory problems. It's what it's seeming to me, like maybe some sort of memory leak that they've had, but it could be on the server side. I'm not sure. It just seems like they'd have trouble like loading into a raid. And I've received word that maybe that might have been helped, looked at a little bit. So we'll definitely have to do some more testing. But I did want to bring it up and say that we will be testing it. It has happened. Bring it to you guys' attention. They are looking at it. So hopefully they are hearing our cries about desync and stuff like that and looking to fix these kind of servers. And I wanted to ask you guys... basically, are you guys happy that those are the maps that they're kind of choosing to optimize, apparently? And, if this is what one of the main things you guys think that Tarkov should be focusing on?
I mean, like I said previous, I don't know, podcasts, that Interchange is my favorite map. So make sure you add that in there, because every time you step inside from outside, that's an immediate, 20 FPS drop, which is probably expected just with the map itself, but if they could optimize that one too, that'd be great. But hey, any work they're doing to optimize these things, labs is probably the one I'm most excited about there. Maybe they can fix a little bit of the peeker's advantage type stuff, and working on stuff like that too. Anytime they're working on the game and optimizing and making it better, that's great news to me, because it's definitely one of the games that definitely needs it. It could always perform better compared to other mainstream shooters nowadays. Good stuff to them. And even though it took down the server for a little while, that might be like a healthy lifestyle choice for some people.
Some people needed
a couple hours.
I got Landmark to play CSGO.
Oh my God, did it?
Yeah, no, he did. The 7,000 people he's playing,
Incredible.
CSGO.
I just watched Ready Player One, and they at the end of it, turns out they shut down the game every Tuesday to focus on real life.
They might need that for some people in the community, man. Hell, it'd probably be a good thing.
It could work.
Yeah, I definitely think that any steps that they take, I agree with Seglin when he said it's just good. For them to be any kind of attack that they're leading against desync or any of these problems is great. And I heard that they modernized some backend stuff. And I get it, man. It's not fun messing with server stuff. It's probably not what they're interested in doing. Over there, but doing stuff like that really helps the whole base experience. You know what I mean? It's like bringing up the water. You got to have the water, but it's not the funnest to bring it all the way up.
I think you're hitting the nail on the head there. I think definitely if you're a player and you play this game a lot, you're experiencing that, that back end.
I mean,
and it might not be they might have signed up to go make this really cool shooter game and stuff, but somebody's got to put in the effort in the back end, and we're all going to feel it and be thankful for it. So I definitely hear you there. So hopefully it is pretty good. We'll definitely have to test it out. Let us know in the comments, how it is, what the state of it is, what you think they should continue to work on, and we'll evaluate that again.